Can we start? Hi, good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to the today's meeting, women's special meeting number 9. I request you all to please switch on the video if possible. Thank you. Please close your eyes for 15 seconds. Everyone, please close your eyes. Concentrate on your eyebrow center and take a deep breath. Deep breathe in, breathe out for 3 times and gently open your eyes. Thank you. Good morning, dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am Varsha Jain. I'm your today's Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome everyone to our Women's Special Meeting number 9 of Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. Let's talk about the mission of our Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. As a club, we provide a supportive and a positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. As a Toastmasters club, we follow some grounded rules. If you have a mobile phone, please put it on the silent mode. Refrain from sex, religion, and politics topics. Please avoid crosstalks when the speakers give their speech. Now it's time to introduce our presiding officer to take these meetings further interesting. Our presiding officer, she is a passionate Toastmaster for the past 9 years and a Triple Crown Award winner. She received several awards at the area level and has won contests at the club level in humorous speech and evaluation. Currently, she is the president of Dubai Tamil Malayalam Toastmasters Club, the only trilingual club in District 127. She is a passionate person who loves to seize every opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to the Toastmaster journey. Let us all welcome this young, vibrant, energetic, and outstanding passionate Toastmaster, Kalpana Arvind, to the stage. Thank you. Please put your hands together to welcome Kalpana Arvind.
Thank you, Toastmaster Varsha, for the vibrant start. You kickstart the meeting every time with lots of energy. I would love to hear from you every time. Thank you so much. And good morning to all.
Good morning.
Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaste, Namaskar. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க எல்லாரும்? How are you?
நலமாக இருக்கிறோம். Very, very good.
So there may be some Tamil and non-Tamil speakers as well. So let me proceed in English because it's also an English speaking club. So even if somebody wants any translation in Tamil, I'm happy to do that. And today, can I have the screen shared, Toastmaster Kavitha? I would like to take the help of the Zoom master today, Toastmaster Kavitha, because Zoom master is one person who can handle all the screens. So let's thank Toastmaster Kavitha with a thunderous applause. I'm just making use of the time. Toastmaster Kavitha, make it fast. Thank you. Yes. So you all could see the screen. Chennai, welcome to Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. So Toastmasters International was founded by Ralph C. Smedley. It is written here, Ralph C. Smedley. Anyone knows what is the expansion of C? Any idea? Anyone? Ralph C. Smedley. So what C stands for? You can
No
easily
idea,
remember.
dear. No idea.
There is a nut called chestnut.
Yeah.
C stands for chestnut. Okay. So Ralph C. Smedley, Ralph Chestnut Smedley. That's his full name. So this is an additional information that you all can know. This was asked to me when I joined Toastmasters. So I'm just passing this information to you all. So the purpose of this club, we heard it from the mission. We heard it from Toastmaster Varsha. The purpose is to help people develop communication, public speaking, and leadership skills. So when we come inside Toastmasters Club, we can be members, and members are the topmost priority. And we have a membership of more than 270,000 members worldwide. That's amazing, isn't it? And each and every corner of the world, we have a Toastmasters Club. You can go into the Toastmasters website and you can see what are the chapters you have. You can see lot of clubs, and you can see clubs near your place, wherever you live in. We have more than 14,000 clubs around the world, and Toastmasters is active in 140 countries, 140 plus countries. So, our club, Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club, chartered on 14th August 2024, even before our Indian independence. That's amazing. So, the date I'm saying, so that you can remember that when our club was chartered, August 14th, right? So 2024 means 2 years back we started, and this is a vibrant club. In my perspective, I feel really connected to join this club every time. So on Tuesday morning, I don't hold any other meeting other than Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. So here it is. And yes, so this number 9 stands for, this meeting is the ninth meeting. So the last meeting was எட்டு எட்டு உலக வார்த்தை பிரிச்சுக்கோ, right? அப்படி பிரிச்சுட்டு now it is 9. Uh, we all can say how many nines we can connect. So Toastmaster Kavitha has prepared this PPT, and she has given a list of 9 things that we can remember today in this particular meeting. Represents completion. The second one, somebody can read it quickly. Come on, fast.
Wisdom and
Wisdom
experience.
and experience.
Yes. So, okay, let me point out, then you can read it because it becomes a confusion. Can I have speaker one, Toastmaster Giridhar, to read the third one?
Service to others.
Very good. Thank you. Timer, can you read the fourth one?
Leadership through example.
Excellent. Fifth one, Toastmaster Sriram, please.
Universal love.
Thank you. Toastmaster Kavitha.
Transformation.
Thank you. And who else?
Myself. My
Yes,
favorite number.
GMOD. Yes.
My favorite number is 7.
Yes,
And my
please.
favorite word is creativity and inspiration.
Okay, you got your favorite number and beautiful word, creativity and inspiration. And how about Manisha?
Resilience.
Thank you. How about Mr. Alka Mehta? Would you like to read the last one, please?
Legacy.
Legacy. Thank you so much for all of you. Only 9, so I couldn't further move ahead in the slide, whoever I could call. So I'll be calling you guys on and off. So 9 reminds us that every ending is not a finish. It's the foundation of the new beginning. So that's very true, right? Thank you, Toastmaster Kavitha, for giving this beautiful PPT, the PowerPoint presentation that I would like to go for it. So 9, we always say that we have to go. There are also 9 planets, we say, right? So, of course, Pluto is not there, but let's bring lot of people and lot of our goodwills, lot of personalities, different kinds of perspectives, which will make our growth better. On this particular day, this is the last day of the month June. So let's make it happy. The first day or the last day, doesn't matter. We should be happy. And let's share a big smile. Like I feel that the 9 is giving a big smile. So let's have a big smile and then go ahead with the meeting. The slide is over, right, Toastmaster Kavitha? Yeah. So every meeting, as we all know, it'll be presided by a Toastmaster of the Day. Toastmaster of the Day is going to bring some theme which I'm not going to reveal. Let her reveal the theme. Let her give the word of the day. Let her bring all those passion and the way that she brings up the meeting, lot of energy. Let's bring that, and we all are going to support her and enjoy this meeting. I'm going to introduce Toastmaster of the Day today. She is a doctor by profession, a singer by passion, a member of Toastmasters Club of Thrissur. She works with her husband at rheumatology centers at Coimbatore and Cochin. She's a passionate person for music, and she learns Carnatic music. So, definitely at the end of maybe some kind of musical way of bringing some passion, we all can learn from her. We may expect some music song also from her. Then she's also a mentor, teaching light music to her group called Padarivom Padiparivom. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I love the way Padarivom Padiparivom. She loves reading and writing both in English and Tamil. She loves to come for meetings and make new friends. So let's give a thunderous applause for Toastmaster Sashikala Venugopal.
Thank you, Presiding Officer Toastmaster Kavitha. I'm really wondering whom you were reading all this about. Thank you so much. And good morning, lovely Toastmasters spread across the world. Good morning from a rainy Cochin. It's rainy, gloomy, and so cozy. And so, what else? We have gathered for a wonderful meeting, and meeting number 9. So as soon as I saw the number 9 flash, I think the theme of today is also going to bring out Nava Rasas, the 9 Rasas, because the theme is a thought provoking question. I hope you all remember this very famous song. நாளை எழுந்தவுடன் காலை எழுந்தவுடன் நாளைய கேள்வி அது கையில் கிடைத்த பின்னும் துடிக்குது ஆவி. So we always have questions. Don't you all agree with me? And
Yes.
when you get an answer for a question, we go on to the next question. So that is going to be my theme. And the most common question that we keep asking ourselves in different perspectives. This question you can ask in all the Navarasas actually to yourself. So, how many of you here have ever asked yourself this question? What if? Can I see a raise of hands? Yes. And most of the time, the what if could have led you to something positive. Chennai Toastmasters, Tamil Toastmasters Club thought, what if we have a meeting only for women in the mornings so that they get their power to express themselves exclusively along with an educational session? And here we are at the 9th meeting because somebody thought, what if? Again, how many of you have let go of opportunities because you asked yourself with a doubt, what if? All of us, right? What if I fail? What if I don't create an impact? What if people thought about me like this? What if I made a fool of myself? So many of the self-doubts, they also stem from the same question, what if? What if? So today we are going to prod how a single question is going to give us so many perspectives. So what if can either be the wings that help you fly or the chain that holds you back. And the most important thing is not to stop questioning. This is Albert Einstein who says we should not stop questioning. So, because when someone dared to ask, what if? That's how we learned to fly. Somebody thought, what if we could fly like a bird, and the aeroplane was invented? Someone thought, what if we could connect without actually meeting each other? What if we could connect virtually? And that's how we are in this platform. Separated by miles, but yet connected by a common love for speaking. And like our presiding officer said, someday, a century ago, Ralph Chestnut Smedley, thank you for that information, thought, what if I give a platform for people to speak and express themselves more powerfully? And that's how we are all united here today. So, close your eyes for a moment and just think of one what if moment that changed your life. Maybe it was, what if I accepted a new job? What if I moved to a new city? What if I joined Toastmasters? And who is willing to give me an answer for that question that came to your mind? Should I ask or will you tell? Toastmaster Kavitha, yes, tell me, what was that one what if question that made a major change in your life?
Actually, I accept all kind of situations. So I would like to go through it.
Okay.
We want a specific answer.
We want a specific answer. Something that changed your life. You had a challenging situation. What if I take it up? No, some challenge that you took it on by asking yourself, I can do it. Why can't I? What if I do it? I want that question.
Yes.
That answer.
Actually, I did my BSc Physics. After that, I joined MCA. That changed my life.
There you go. From physics to computer applications.
Yes.
That's because you thought, what if I have studied physics? That doesn't stop me from studying computer applications. There you go. And now you're the Zoom master managing this beautiful platform for all of us. See where that one question has led you to. So today, as speakers, as evaluators, as table topics participants, allow yourself to wonder, what if I discover something about myself today? So are we all set to explore the what ifs? Yes, thank you. And with that, it's time for me to introduce the general evaluator. What if we do better than what we are already doing? And for that what if, we always have an answer in getting evaluation and constructive feedback. And that is the biggest hallmark or the biggest salient feature of Toastmasters. We always have somebody who talks, somebody who conducts the meeting, and somebody amongst us who will evaluate also. And for today, we have a general evaluator, and I was really intrigued by his intro that I was given. Have you heard of the word oxymoron? Oxymoron is two words, two adjectives which are opposite but set together.
Opposite,
so his
yeah.
intro starts with an I am a silent extrovert. That's interesting. I really want to learn that from him. And so he says he's always having two. He says he's an analytics specialist by force, an investment and wealth consultant by choice. And I think that's a good pair because you analyze and then only you can give positive consultation to your clients. And he wants to improve his impromptu speaking, and he works with Wells Fargo in finance. And I just love what he always believes in. Train like a beast, achieve like a mission, and stay like a human. That last word makes all the difference. Let's put our hands together and welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Sriram. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you so much, T. Modi Sashikala. So first of all, a warm good morning to everyone. before I start, is my voice clear and audible? Thank you. I just want to give a clarification regarding that oxymoron question that TM Modi asked. Silent extrovert. I am an extrovert, became silent after my wedding. So,
I
no,
knew
just
something like
kidding.
this was coming.
No, just kidding, just kidding. I just wanted to show that I was actually an introvert. Then I changed myself in 2021 by joining Toastmasters Club to become an extrovert. Right? So today I'm going to be the general evaluator. So what is general evaluator? Usually, like when we imagine a school, a classroom of kids, small kids, right? The teacher will be guiding the students what to do, what not to do, right? So, like that, the role of a general evaluator is to ensure that the meeting is performed well, the role players play their role well, identify areas of strength as well as improvement so that we convert those weaknesses into our strengths in future. The goal is to give a constructive feedback and adhere to high standards. And definitely to do that, the general evaluator cannot do everything on his or her own. And I do have a team for myself in order to do that. So the team normally is called as the tag team, TAG. T stands for timer, A stands for R counter, G stands for grammarian. And I also know there is one more role called as the trivia master. So this is the team that I'm going to have today to evaluate the entire session. And without further ado, now I am going to call upon my team who will introduce themselves along with the objectives of their roles to explain it to the entire audience here. So the first is timer role, time being very important. So for which we have a role player who's originally from Tanjavur district, known for its rich culture and heritage. She is an MBA graduate, a proud mother of two wonderful kids, and currently working as a freelance financial consultant with interest in music and cooking. So, with that, let's call upon the timer of today, Toastmaster Kanita. Kanita, over
Thank
to
you.
you. Please explain your role.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. We are happy to welcome to all, and we are delighted to have our educational speaker with us today. As the timer, I will keep track of the time for prepared speeches, educational speaker, table topic speakers, and evaluators. I will show the green, yellow, red, and red cards to indicate the time. For the prepared speech, the speaking time is 5 to 7 minutes. I will show the green card at 5 minutes, the yellow card at 6 minutes, and the red card at 7 minutes. Today, we have a special educational session with an allocated time of 25 to 30 minutes. I will show the green card at 25 minutes, the yellow card at 28 seconds, 28 minutes, and the red card at 30 minutes. For the table topic session, the speaking time is 1 to 2 minutes. I will show the green card at 1 minute, the yellow card at 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red card at 2 minutes. For evaluation session, the speaking time is 2 to 3 minutes. I will show the green card at 2 minutes, the yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and the red card at 3 minutes. Every speaker will have 30 seconds to conclude after the red card. I request all the speakers to follow the timing guidelines. I will present my report when called upon by general evaluator. Thank you. Over to you, general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kanita, for explaining your role well. So next, we'll move to our counter. So there was a particular interesting study that was done, especially for the quick commerce, right? When we have gone to, like, say, McDonald's or KFC, the representatives say when the customers come to the screen to order, the first thing they do is they stare at the screen and say, I want a paneer burger, right? So the R is used multiple times there, and they get so frustrated to hearing this. It's called the ah effect there, right? And when we speak, always we get into this mode of using fillers. And the R counter will be explaining why this is important. So, in order to perform this role, let me call upon this person who is from Puducherry, who is a mandala artist, an MBA graduate, and a Montessori teacher who loves to read books and do networking. Let me call upon Toastmaster Nitya Soundarya, who is going to play the role of R counter.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Toastmasters Sriram, and also the good introduction about our counter. Of course, we get irritated when someone is giving a long pause or at lot of times, and I don't have any script today, so I'm going on the flow. I'm asking you all, what is the quality of a good communicator?
Clear communication?
Sorry?
Clear,
Yes,
clear.
clear communication, right. And also utilizing the time to communicate clearly without any ahs, ums, and filler words so that we can use our time effectively. So today as an accounter, I'm going to count all your ahs, ums, filler words, and repetitive words, which is not necessary. And I'm going to present it at the end of the meeting when I was called. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nitya Soundarya. Let's move on to the next role, which is the grammarian role. So to do this role, so this person recently completed schooling and has enrolled into law school and has been doing debating and been in legal aid society and have joined Toastmasters recently. So let me call upon Toastmaster Jai Hasini to explain the role of grammarian. Jai Hasini, over to you.
Thank you for that lovely introduction, Toastmaster Sriram. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Jai Hasni, and today my role as a grammarian is to note down if any incorrect grammar has been used, and to also note down and say on the quotes and thoughts that I think was excellent. And today's word of the day is imagine. Now, if you think about imagine, it may be a normal word, but when first Kavitha ma'am told me the theme of the day, what if? So what if I suddenly went on what if, dreams. Whenever I think about what if, yeah, what if I do this? What if I succeed? What if I get better at this? So I dream. So in order to dream, a person need to imagine. So that's why I chose the word imagine. It basically means to form a picture or idea in your mind, to think of something that is not real and to make it real. And that's my meaning of imagination. And you can use it however you want to. And you need to be using imagine at least once. That's a challenge for the meeting today. And I'll be giving the report of incorrect grammar being used or the quotes and thoughts that I like at the end of the meeting. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jai Hasani. So we will all imagine how this entire meeting is going to go well, right? So with that, let's move on to the next role, which is the trivia master, for which I'm going to call upon Toastmaster Swapna R, who is a Toastmaster since 2018, completed 3 pathways, served as the district social media engagement chair champion, speaker in table topics, speaker in international speech contest in English, and won the 3rd place in area level in Tamil, and currently serving as the VPPR for 2 clubs. And she believes in this motto: life is to live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest. So with that, let me call upon Toastmaster Swapna R. Swapna, please explain.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good morning to all of you. So Imagine if there was a world where there were only speakers and there were no listeners. How would the world look? Blank, right? So, today, as my role as a trivia master is to take note of interesting tidbits or sayings and to prepare questions and submit my report when being called upon by the general evaluator. And I expect everyone to listen carefully so that my role can be done with fulfillment. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Swapna. And with that, I will be noting down during the proceedings of the meeting my observations on how the meeting is going on, and I will be sharing my report at the end of the session once called upon by the TMOD. So with that, let me hand over the stage back to TMOD of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Let's give a big round of applause to the General Evaluator and his tag T team, who have given us a brief about their roles. I'm sure all of us will keep all the briefings in mind, and I imagine myself getting a 0 report from the R counter. So let's hope, keeping our fingers crossed. And now this meeting is further divided now into 3 sessions. We have the prepared speech session, and then we have an educational session, and finally we will get back to the general evaluator who will give us a thorough report of how this meeting went about. So for the prepared speeches is the hallmark or the reason why Toastmasters was formed, and it has given us opportunity to come out of our shells, come out of the question, what if I cannot speak, what if I fail, and face the audience and speak. So every time a speaker comes and speaks on this podium, they have crossed that hurdle of self-doubt, and then they've come here to speak boldly and express their views, thereby actually igniting the minds of all the listeners. So before I invite my speaker one, I would like to invite the evaluator of the speech who will tell us about the objectives of the speech. The first evaluator, Toastmaster Manisha Prabhu, it's over to you for explaining the objectives of the speaker's speech.
Imagine the most powerful medicine in the world is free. Yes, it's free. Today, my target speaker is Toastmaster Giridhar. The purpose of his speech is to practice writing and delivering a speech to inspire the audience, and his pathways is presentation mastery level 3, project 3, elective 2, and the speech title is The Most Powerful Medicine in the World is Free. When we hear the word medicine, we often think of prescriptions, pharmacies, hospitals, but Toastmaster Giridhar believe that the most powerful medicine doesn't come in a bottle or with a prescription. It's completely free. So I'm super excited to know more about it. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, evaluator. I am eagerly awaiting, because his speech could actually throw me out of business being a doctor. So I'm intrigued, just like you. Imagine if that would happen. I think many of us will be out of business. So let's get to know about the speaker, the first speaker. His name is Giridhar, Toastmaster Giridhar Prabhu. He is a finance professional working at Number Chennai, which the company focuses on market research and management consultancy. He calls himself a laid-back person who prioritizes to relax every time he finds time. But then, again, another oxymoron there. He says walking is his favorite activity. So he's not laid back and sitting down. He keeps walking, and most of the time it's alone, or sometimes with his son. And he joined Toastmasters to enhance his confidence, develop interpersonal skills, and grow as a leader. So again, another what if. So let's hear it from our speaker one, Toastmaster Giridhar Prabhu. The most powerful medicine in the world is free. The most powerful medicine in the world is free. Toastmaster Giridhar Prabhu. Can you please unmute and speak so that I can check your audio and video?
Yes. Hello. Am I audible to everyone? Am I visible and audible to everyone?
Evaluator, is he audible to you? Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Giridhar Prabhu.
Thank you. A very good morning to all fellow Toastmasters and my dear guest. Let me start by asking this very, very simple question. How many of you have set up your alarm clock at 5 a.m. in the morning, and then when it rang, you tapped on it and allowed it to snooze? May I have a raise of hands, please? Yes, thank you for that. We all have at some point or more daily put our hand on the snooze button and allowed it to snooze. Every night, I would go to my bed, keep the alarm clock at 5 a.m. and telling myself, Girita, yes, tomorrow you have to wake up at 5 a.m. and do the stuff you always wanted to do. But when the alarm rings, I start having a battle with my subconscious mind, which always tells me, it's okay, Giri. 5 more minutes will not hurt. You have been working so hard daily. I did this for last 20 years of my life. But today, friends, I'm going to talk about one habit that completely changed me. It not only improved my health tremendously, but also sharpened my mind. And that one habit is waking up in the morning and going for a long, beautiful walk. Now, the reason why I took up this as a habit and brought it into my life is because of my father. My father is 74 years today, but 10 years back, when he was 64 years, he suffered a major heart attack. I still remember that dreadful night. He woke up from this bed, came in the living room, exhausted, full of fatigue. He complained about chest pain and shoulder pain. I was standing there. Me and my mother were terrified. We didn't know what to do. We immediately took him to the nearby hospital. Only duty doctor was available. He checked my father's vitals, gave some medicines, and calmed him down. In the morning, the cardiac surgeon came and examined him and told, a surgery should be done immediately. Good that you brought him on time. An angioplasty procedure. I didn't even hear what it was before that. I was worried. I told my mom. She cried inconsolably. After the surgery was over, the doctor called me and my father inside his consultation room. The doctor gave a series of medicine to be taken on a daily basis and told to my father, sir, this will not work out like this. You need to start moving your body. You need to start walking. My father, who was trying to overcome from that trauma and shock, took doctor's advice a bit too seriously. From the very next day, he woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning. He used to go to the kitchen and prepare his coffee, black coffee. And after having that coffee, he will go to the terrace and start walking for 1.5 hours. While rest of in the family still sleeping, too lazy to wake up from a bed. By the time we wake up, he would have completed his walkathon. And this he did every day, consistently, without a break. It doesn't matter where he was in the world. He would do it at home. If he was in the hometown, he would do it there. If he were on a vacation, he would do it in the hotel veranda. But he did this every single day. 2 years later, when doctor called us for a review, he just jumped from his seat and said, so wonderful. You are completely okay now. He cut down all his medicine and gave just 2 medicine to be taken in 1 week. Now I was a bit stunned and shocked to see that expression on doctor's face. I saw my father, he was happy. And this one instance made me to take that habit very seriously. Initially, it was difficult. I was battling with my mind, trying to ask this question, oh, whether should I wake up today or let it make it tomorrow? But then I said, your father is 74 years now, and you, half his age. Can't you do it? I started doing this every morning. And if not in the morning, I would do it in the evening. And believe me, friends, 6 months down the lane, I saw the changes in my body. My breathing improved a lot. My heartbeat improved because of the blood circulation. My mind, which was once irritated, became calm and relaxed. And sorry, the realization came when I found that I did not fall sick for a long time now. I was elated. I started speaking about this to my family members, my friends, started telling them, go ahead and start walking. But the turning point came one day when I was walking in the park. A random person, unknown to me, walked up to me and said, sir, I have seen you walking for the last 6 months now. You have changed a lot. You are a great inspiration to me. We all hear praises from a loved one and our friends. It feels good. But imagine some random person coming and telling you this. A surge of inspiration comes through the veins. It's like the thing that you are doing or pursuing has motivated a community, a society. My dear friends, health is not a one-night dream. It's a journey to be taken each step at a time. You may never know the healthiest version of you might just be a walk away. So put on your shoes, go outside and take that lengthy walk. Because trust me, the best medicine in the world is available for free. Over to you, Toastmasters.
Let's give a big round of applause to our speaker. And as a doctor, I fully endorse each and every word that he has uttered today because I believe in preventive medicine. I believe in maintaining health. I believe that people should be people, they should not turn into patients. And one of the most important part of being a healthy person is regular exercise and walking, and I'm so happy to hear this from him today. I'm really touched. I would request the timer to give 1 minute time for everybody to note their comments in the comment box to encourage our speaker, and let me know when the 1 minute is up. Well done, Toastmaster Giridhar.
Thank you, Baru.
Thank you. I'm informed that our second speaker is unable to join, so we are directly moving on to the educational session. This educational session is something that I really love about the women's episodes in Chennai Tamil Toastmasters, and today's episode is something that I'm really looking forward to. I think this educational session is going to convert my what if I can publish my book into reality, because the speaker today is going to speak on turning an idea into a published book. Wow, how many of us want to write a book? How many of us want to have our name featured in the author's page in the book? I'm sure most of us would love to do it. And here we have somebody who's going to share his knowledge and tell us how to actually convert that idea into a reality. We have Captain Chandragupta Aditya Mehta. He is the CEO of Luba Marine Survey Private Limited, a master mariner, maritime consultant, and author of the novel USA versus USA. How interesting. Through his journey from the bridge of the ships to the pages of a published book, he will share how an idea can become a reality and inspiring others to write their own stories. Stories are a galore everywhere. How we have to convert the story into something publishable. We are waiting to listen to you on this. Over to you. Let's put our hands to welcome Captain Chandragupta Aditya Mehta. Please enlighten us. Over to you, sir.
Good morning. Everybody can hear me?
Yes. Good morning.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sashikala, and thank you, Kavitha, who invited me here. I'm good to be here. All. Thank you so much. I love that you gave me the opportunity, especially to the Women's Toastmaster Club. We are here to empower the people. Right. Let me ask a question here. Right. How many of you know the name of your great-grandfather or mother? Okay, you know that. All right. Anybody and Manisha also. Correct. One of the reasons you do not even know the name of your great grandfather or grandfather because they haven't left anything behind to remember. Remember the money you leave behind to your children, your house, your property. Everyone does that. And eventually, your son, your daughter, whatever, they are not going to talk about in a Toastmaster that father left him $1 million. Do you agree with me on this? But if you author a book, your children, your great-grandchildren, maybe even 100 years later, they will say there was author in the family. That should inspire you to write something about it. And today's session is going to be a workshop. It is not that I'm going to talk and talk and talk. You are going to take part in that. I'll be asking questions and you need to answer me. The whole, I would like everyone to take a good part of it, a good part in this session. I mean, I myself have been thinking about writing a book for the last 20 years. Why I didn't do it? I've been a Toastmaster for the 20 years. Every time I do a speech, I did more than 100 speeches. What were they doing? What was the benefit of doing the speeches? 2014, I did speeches. Wow, wonderful. You're so good. Something. 2016, people don't even remember what speech I did. 2018, how many years a Toastmaster? 20 years or 10 years. That's it. That's it. TTM at the most, nothing else. So one day I decided, why don't I gather my speeches and write something about it? This is how the idea began. So I have a question here. Everybody got a pen and paper. All right. Remember one thing in life. The book always going to reflect some part of you in the book. Whatever you may do, some part of you is there in the book. People are afraid to open themselves to the public because speaking something is on the platform 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you forget. You write something, is going to remain for next 20 years, 30 years, maybe 100 years. Right. So don't be afraid what you write. You have lived on this earth for 50 years, 60 years, or even 80 years, but let your life to be known, your own story. All right. So let's begin this exercise. This is, I will talk about it here. Let's see. Okay. Manisha, you have some idea. Something, tell me.
About what? About my life?
Okay. No, some story your grandmother told you. Whatever stories your father told you, your mother told you, your brother. Which is your favorite children's story?
My father always say, busy life is easy life. Whenever I say that the day is long. So,
Busy life is
easy life.
good. Busy life, easy life. How do you convert that to the story? How do you write a one page about it? Remember, your teacher in the school told you write an essay about it. Just give a topic and write an essay. Busy life, easy life. How do you write a 10 lines about it?
I actually start with so one of my very favorite English teacher shared that whenever you are talking about something, add different flavors rather than just talking about one single thing. So I'll go ahead with the context. We'll tell the pros and cons. We'll add some examples to it, the real-time examples, and then we'll add some quotation, the published one or something that I can craft.
Wonderful. Thank you. Round of applause. Let's talk about busy life, easy life. I was married for 20 years. I was so busy all the time doing my work. One day my wife came. I said, you're always busy, not doing anything. There's no food in the house. Why did you go and get some vegetable? Oh my God, so easy to buy a vegetable. All right. Then I go to the market and then I want to buy some vegetables. I look at it, I don't know what to buy. Then I look at chili, I look coriander, I look at pumpkin. I said, this is easy stuff. How much this is for? The guy says $100. Okay, I buy for $100. I go home. I tell my wife, it's so easy. I bought the thing. She said, what have you bought? This is only $50. You paid double the money, and this is rotten stuff. Right. So this is how you develop a story. People want to read what's going to happen. The conflict. Busy and easy, what you said, always say conflicting words. So your father has already given you a conflicting word. Now you create a situation where you're busy, you're thrown to the market, buying a vegetable market. As a guy, you never bought a vegetables. Right. Then again a conflict. And people want to hear the conflict. And if you can turn a conflict every sentence, it will take time. And this is how it happens. So, Manisha, thank you so much. I think I've given you a few hints. So, go ahead and during time, you write something about it. Busy life, easy life, a conflict. Wonderful part. Do you get this point? All right.
One
Can I have the
question.
second person? Yes, go ahead. Yes.
You highlighted about conflict. Can you share conflict in this specific segment? What you want to highlight about conflict?
Okay. Story is always built upon the conflicting between the two people. All right. Now, busy man, office going, working on the desktop, never been to the vegetable market. He has to go and buy a vegetable because wife says, I can't give you any food. So it's a conflict situation. He's never been to a vegetable market and he need to go buy a vegetable. So that itself is a conflict. You can create another situation over there, right? You can turn around to the another situation, the conflict purpose, like my own book, which I wrote, USA versus USA. Here you can see that, all right? I had a situation where I need to write a conflict, right? Internal conflict. So what do? I said, let's write something about USA versus USA. How do they fight? What should I come up? Then there was a news which says Greenland, right? Greenland, which says ki Trump said ki Greenland, he want to pay the money, buy the Greenland. I said a piece of the property. I said, why not write something about a conflict where Greenland itself is a conflict, right? How do I put a conflict? A American guy who is based in the Greenland to protect the Greenland itself. His loyalty lies toward the Greenland. And that Trump is going to send the troops to take over the Greenland. the person goes through the conflict where his loyalty to protect the Greenland. But the person who is attacking itself is USA itself. So that's how the whole idea of conflict came up, USA versus USA. I remember, I'm not promoting my book here. That's not my job. My idea to learn how to write a book. So let's round of applause for Manisha. Can I have another participant? Another volunteer?
I would like to share my thoughts. Kavitha here.
Go ahead, yes.
Life will teach you until you learn. Here I would like to share all the mistakes what I have done and what I learned from the mistake.
Okay, go ahead.
That's it.
Okay. And now let's pick up your topic. Life is here to teach you a lesson. Right? This is what you said. You are here to learn. Right. Now let's have a conflict over here. How old are you, ma'am?
44.
44. Okay. You say life is here, you're here to learn. Eventually, you're 44, you're learning. You're 54, you're learning. You're 64, you're learning. You're 74, you're learning. You're 84, you're learning. You're 94, you're learning. Then your life ends. The time comes where you need to teach others. You will learn something for 20 years, 25 years. Then you need to teach others. That's where the conflict. Here we talk about, I've been learning all my life. Right? But what have you learned for so many years? You need to impart the knowledge to the others. And to impart that knowledge to others, first conflict will happen. Your children, Mom, what are you talking? You're going to write a book. You must be crazy. Or you want to go to the stage, sing a song and dance. Must be crazy. You sit at home. That's not the way. The time comes, you learn more by imparting the knowledge to the others. You will learn more if you write a book. My own book took me 4 months to write. Every time I need to go revise again and again and again. So let's talk about Kavitha, which you said, your own conflict. You said you are here to learn all your life. Life will teach you a lesson. But whatever you learn, impart to people. Start a journey, pick up a topic where you want to impart to the world, and you will say your objection from your children, objection from brother, sister, and that's what a build a platform. I did. My writing on book, of course. So you could write that part essay on it. You can just imagine. It's a visualization. Just a visualization happens. All right. Thank you. Round of applause for. Can I have another participant over here? Ask me questions. Stop me in between. Third one. Anyone?
If no one is there, let me plunge into action. Manage
Kalpana.
stress. Yeah. Managing stress with your breath.
Correct. Now here you're talking about writing a motivational book. The two things. One, you write a book. Remember, in the world, there's so many motivational books. A million, right from Shri Shri Ravi Shankar to Sai Baba to Divine. All right. So at present, motivational book does not have the market at present. Only is it a known celebration. So I suggest write something, write a story, write a visualization.
Okay.
Now,
So it can be something personal or
could be anything. I mean, end of the day, what you're going to write is about you, what you've learned. You
okay.
visualize. All right.
Okay, in that case, mm, it can be a shift, a paradigm shift to Dubai.
Wonderful. Fantastic concept. Right. You can just write you are 55. Right. Maybe single woman want to shift to Dubai. Right. And then your objections, your correct. Go ahead.
I
Anything?
didn't speak anything, but someone asked some other question. So many people are raising hands. Toastmaster Uma, would you like to say something?
Yes, yes. So, good morning, guest Mehta. So, I would like to say about the topic, the happiness secret. Will it be a good topic?
Of course, your Bengaluru art of living, happiness coach, Shashi Ravi Shankar is always there. Happiness secret, yes, you can write it. So basically, okay, let's talk about you, Uma Natraj. Happiness secret. Now it had to be really related to yourself, right? What have you gone through? In the life, there has to be down and up. Remember, down and up. Even the heart will beat up and down. Right. Everything linear will not work. So, so you say happiness secret. I was in a school, just for the example, you were not doing well. A teacher said you can never good well in the life, and then you were thrown outside the school. Your father was angry. Then you determined to do something. You put in hard work, and then on the road you went. You met somebody, a stranger, and stranger said, "Ki, oh Uma, can I do something about you? Let's." So you have to then you need to have a happiness secret how the when the one door closes other door will open.
Sure. So, I think my life is definitely an example for that because I had a lot of challenges in life and I met a person who showed me the way to come out of it. And I started the ABC, accepting the ABCD principle, which says accept, don't expect, and give your 100%. And C is complete surrender and be a divine instrument and dedicate yourself as a divine instrument. So after following this ABCD principle, I have found the happiness really, which is the three P's of pleasure, peace, and purpose. We always think that pleasure is the ultimate one, but then after achieving everything, we look for peace. And then next, what next? If you ask, then comes the purpose. So my happiness secret contains three P's. So can I elaborate on this in the book?
Okay, wonderful. Remember, people are interested how you went down first. Need those points you need to really highlight how you went down.
Okay.
Like when you see a movie also, he's almost dying. Villain has beaten him to the pulp, and suddenly he opens his eyes, remembers his mother, uh, picks up his hand, then he gets up struggling and then gives a knock. And people say, wow, wow, such a good Rajnikant. And then this is what it is. You really need to build like you had challenges, right? What are the challenges? How did you criticize? Who was the stranger? Now, the point you talk about peace, happiness, secret, and all, everyone knows that. People know that. Sri Ravi Shankar is there, Nityanand is there, Yogananda Paramahansa, Simon, they talked about it. Right. So, first build up a plot here from your childhood. How did you go down? Those are the point people are looking for. Then you struggle.
The
Struggle,
setup,
how you
struggle,
came up.
and success. The three
Yes,
S, no?
correct.
Setup,
The
struggle,
struggle is
success.
important. And
Okay.
then it end when you come up.
Okay.
So if you have this, like just say about it's a 10 pages story, right? First 2 pages you build up who you are. All right. First 4 pages, how did your teacher threw you out? So 4 pages, nobody there to help you. Really, you need to visualize the extreme. Okay,
Okay.
whatever happened, you need to go a little bit beyond that. And then 4 pages. Then next 4 pages introduce how that person came to your life. Did you meet him on the park side, roadside, movie theater, or wherever it is? How you met is important. People want, how do you meet a stranger? Maybe in a train. Maybe it is same story. Maybe he was a taxi driver. You were traveling in a taxi. Built upon that. And then his suggestion. then 4 pages. Then once you came up, last 2 pages, you talk about secret of happiness.
Okay, sure.
The
Thank you.
final
Thank
point
you.
is only 2 pages. The first
Mhm.
8 pages are important.
Okay.
Remember,
idea. Thank you.
there's a story in a childhood, a girl and boy, they grew up, they were in love, parents objected, and they got married and happily lived after. Nobody interested in happily lived after 20 years, what happened? Everybody knows that.
Mhm.
What is important? The conflict.
Yes, yes. And how you come out of it. Huh?
Indian movies are made girl and boy, the father, rich man, poor man. So many movies are made from 50s. Am I correct to say this?
Yes, yes. We always enjoy
So,
the climax and then expect what will happen. We are so curious. So I think we should make a gripping story like that and keep the audience hooked. Thank you. Thank you for that.
thank you, Uma. Wonderful. Good job. Round of applause.
There is another person, Toastmaster Patricia.
Before she goes, Uma, can you tell the ABCD once again? I just wanted to note down. I really found it interesting.
Wonderful.
Yeah, accept, don't expect.
Yeah.
Okay.
B is give your best, or be your best. Give 100%.
B is
believe.
B is be your best or give your best, whatever you can say. Being your best, giving your 100%. C is complete surrender.
Wow.
And D is dedicate yourself as a divine instrument.
Thank you.
Good job done, Uma Natraj. Fantastic. Patricia, can I have your question? Patricia, go ahead, yes.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. I'm visiting from Uganda, Division 114. Unfortunately, I'm not able to share my video. I'm unwell. I'm on bed rest. But I want to share something. I made 50 years this year in March. And 10 years ago, when I was making 40, they told me life begins at 40. I didn't know that I was going to face the biggest challenges of life. But through the last 10 years, I've been writing 5 books each year. And I'm going to launch 50 books when I make 51. And part of the books that I've written is about me. The first book I wrote is Have You Met You? That is the topic. Have you met you? It's about self-discovery. Then a book about me being a cancer survivor, a stomach cancer survivor. I've written a book called Wonderfully Broken and how I've used resilience. Okay, wonderfully broken because there are things that happen to us in life and there's always something good that turns out. You are more intentional, you're living purposefully because you're worried about your life, but then there's a lot that you need to do. So I've written different books and I'll be sharing. I'm happy to be in this Chennai women's group. There's a lot that I have learned. So the topics that I've been writing about are basing on the things I have faced. So when I saw this and the guest that we have today, I wrote to Toastmaster Kavitha and told her I have to be here. And I'll be glad to come back and talk about these books and why I wrote them, because life has taught me and now I want to teach you. And thank you to the speaker who said the best medicine in the world is for free. And let me tell you one thing, I've already gotten that title and I'm going to write a book. The best medicine in the world is for free. You will see that book. Over to you. Enjoy the meeting.
Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you.
If she can do it, everybody can do it. All right. So we already have the 3 people. At end of the day, remember, you are going to write 2 pages on the topic we discussed. 3 people and send it to me, right? And then I will send 3 of my books to them.
One small
All right.
question.
Go ahead.
How would you infuse or how would you say something with a tinge of humor in it, because I really want to. Humor is something that connects people very fast. So, how do you infuse humor into your writing or even
Good
speaking?
question. Good question here. The book which I've written here is my book says story in its story itself. Right? Alex, who is the hero of the movie, and he's an American major based in Greenland. And there's an Indian scientist, Kavya Rao, right? And she is the AI expert who deals with the system where the situation happens, you need to rectify the system, right? After a series of the conflicts and everything, they're out for the evening walk, temperature is -15. And then he says, Kavya says, I want to hear a damn stupid story. All right. Then he says, once upon a time, there was a guy who went to the fish market to sell fish. Right. They put up a nice board there. Fresh fish sold here. Passerby comes and he says, do you sell the rotten fish? He said, no, you always sell fresh. So you don't need to write fresh. Okay, sir. So he wrote fish sold here. Second person comes. There's a fish market. Everybody's selling a fish. So why do you need to write a fish? Perfect. So you remove the fish sold here. Third person comes and he says, everybody is here to sell things. So no need to write sold. Drops of the sold. Now only thing written is here. The fourth person comes says, here you're already here. You don't need to write. He removes that. So he got fish, nothing sold, no boat, nothing, and that's it. And the cover says, she laughs. So you build story in story. Now this story is told to me by my grandmother. So you get a humor over there. All right. And anything humor is actually more easy to write. What is difficult to write a tragedy, if you ask me? That is more challenging, where people will feel, because if you to write tragedy, you need to kill somebody. Everybody cannot do that. Mother, father, brother, sister. It's a conflict. Humor is much easier to write. So, do I answer your question, Sashikala?
Yeah, I thought humor was very difficult, but you've made it sound so easy. So, I'll take that up. Thank you.
You're smiling, right? You got a little smile on your face right from the beginning. What if you started the topic? All right. So again, we have okay. Let's come around. Remember, what have we discussed today? The 4% need to write 2 pages on it. Think as homework. In the school, teacher gives you homework. Write essay about it. Write Mahatma Gandhi about it. Write about Chandragupta Maurya. Write about Chanakya. I mean, just a story. You see, uh, let's talk about say what if the 1857 Independence War India had won? You can visualize we had won the war and British were thrown out, and how India will be if we had won the independence. Who is going to be leader? Tatya Tope. You just visualize how he would have ruled, how he would have set up a border. Basically, India was invaded by the Britishers or the Mughals or Ghaznavi because we have no borders. That was the biggest problem. The only good thing is that, though I don't appreciate Britishers, I hate them. The only good thing they've given us the border control. So, write something. What if uh, anything like who won your elections in Tamil Nadu, right? Vijay won. How is going to lead? You can just visualize. What if your
Mr.
father
Mehta?
Ali? Go ahead.
Mr. Mehta, Toastmaster Manisha would like to raise a question. Mr.
Yes,
Manisha?
Manisha, go ahead.
Toastmaster Manisha.
My question has three segments. For example, if I need to write a book around you are unstoppable, you are unstoppable. I want to know what all should I cover? Which platform would be the platform to publish it? If any digital thing possible. And while writing the book, if I want to assume who is my reader so as to sync the content better based on the audience, what it can be. In short, the book name is You're Unstoppable. I actually, the context is I tried a lot of things in my life, starting from my college, which I used to feel that I cannot do because I belong to this thing. Somebody gave me a hand. I think I hold it from ages, and um, that's how I end up trying a lot of things. And it gives me adrenal rush to gain it or achieve it. So something on those lines. Obviously, there were conflicts. I end up having my own cocoon, like a solo thing, and not having hands to support or so. So the context is this. The question is, want to know like what content should I write? I want to make it super engaging or relevant for the audience. Second segment was which platform. Third is which audience should I consider in mind, that okay, so that I can accordingly improvise the choice of words.
Okay, I will answer your first question. You want to engage the audience.
Yeah.
My grandson was reading a book, right? I wrote the name here, A Wrinkle of Time by Madeline Angel. The book was written in 1962. The person who wrote the lady who wrote the book was probably 50 plus. So 62 and today is 26. How many years? 38, 48, 58, 64 years. He may not be, he or may not, she may be alive. But book has only started doing well in 2020, where the million copies are sold. When you write a book, don't focus that first book should be sold. Tony Robbins, when he wrote his first book, the only people who bought the book were he himself, one copy. But when he wrote another 30 books, his first copy was sold for 1 million books. So first is a passion, first book, do not worry too much. Remember one thing in life, the bad movies really become a hit. The good movies go bad. You never trust the audience. It is impossible to judge what people want. The world is a platform. Harry Potter itself, such a stupid concept of a magician, she was rejected so many places. Today, the first copies are worth $1 million, $10,000. So don't worry too much. Just write a book, go ahead. You already written it? Have you written the book? Just go ahead, write 200 pages, publish it. Don't worry. I just told you a story about the fresh fish sold here. The guy did it because those 4 people, he listening to 4 people. Do what you need to do. If you're going to write a book, it is based on audience and engagement. It is not your book. It is they have written the book. Write it what you want. People may read today, people may not read today, but 100 years later, they will say, wow, Manisha, what an author. You may not be alive to see it, but just write. It should be your book. Unless you want to make money, then different ballgame. I remember I first was a kid, I told my father, I want to become an author. So my father said, one of his friend said he left his job, become an author. So he asked him, what have you sold? He said he sold his car, sold his house. It's a fact. Book writing, 3 months of my time I gave it, which probably I would have earned few $1,000s. But that's my passion. I did. So first, do I answer your first question? It's your book, you write. Don't worry about the audience. Just don't worry. Second, the platform, Amazon, Kindle, you can publish free of cost. E-copy. Don't worry. Do not go to the publishers. Kindle, publish it. Third, Pothi.com for 1,500 rupees. They will publish your book, put it on the Amazon at the cost of 300 or 400 rupees. Second one. What was the third question?
Audience.
Audience. Don't worry about audience.
Got it.
Don't worry about it. Just write. Your challenge is you want people to learn, write it.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Do. So I think my time is up. The red card is there. I do have some time. I close it now. All I say, Kavitha and Sashikala, please, the 4 volunteers, please do write 4 pages. You don't need to submit to me. Write it for yourself. Sincere. Writing is sitting down and writing down. I don't sleep till the time I read 50 pages. I don't sleep till the time I read 10 pages. Make it a point. 1 page a day. Write. Don't depend on write in your handwriting. Do that. Then you'll be published author. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
A big round of applause to Captain here. He has literally taken us on a voyage on a ship, and definitely, I think as an exercise today in our group, I expect us to share our writings, because again, you've got a free audience. So here you've got a homework, you've got topic, you've got prompt, and I think I'm waiting to read. I will write, but I'm waiting to read all your thoughts. So Unstoppable Manisha, I'm waiting to hear about you. And EC and what EC something. What was the topic? Yes, I'm really waiting to read all those things, and soon we might actually publish a collection of all these thoughts as a book. Who says? What if we could do that, right? So another what if coming down. And so that brings me to my next session. Just like I told you, it's not what if is the one that sets your imagination. It is the ground or the stepping stone for our achievement, but how to make it a reality. For that, we need to ask the next question: what is my reality? What are my strengths? What is within my control? So many questions can be answered. So many achievements can be unfolded by asking the next question: what is? What is the next opportunity standing right before me? Yes, we have an opportunity. We have a space to write and share. Probably that will be the idea for the next book. So let's enjoy the wonderful possibilities that begin with those 2 simple words. What if converted to what is? So dreaming is wonderful. Imagination is essential. But progress begins when we honestly ask ourselves, what is working? What needs improvement? What is stopping me? What are the strengths that I have overlooked? And one of my favorite quotes comes from Peter Drucker: what gets measured gets managed. So, and remember, what is not pessimism, it's clarity. And clarity obviously leads to growth. So, ask yourself, what is the one thing I can learn from today? So, with that, I think it's time to go on to the next part of our program. That is the part that all of us are eagerly waiting, because so far we've been hearing only few of us speak, but this is the place where all of us get to speak. And to host the table topic session, which is a trademark of Toastmasters International, we have our presiding officer who is going to serve as the table topics master too, so she doesn't need any introduction. So over to you, Toastmaster Kalpana, for engaging us with your table topics challenges. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Sashikala. It's my pleasure to be the table topic master for today's meeting. Thank you so much. I got a list of speakers from Toastmaster Kavitha, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Is there any first time guest, first time Toastmasters meeting, please let me know. We have we have guest Renju, guest Gokul, right? We have some guests. So for the sake of guests, I would like to explain what is this table topics session is all about. Table topics is an impromptu speech where we give a speech from our thought. Just speak from whatever thought you're getting from the question that I'm posing right now. I'll be giving the question and you will be giving an answer for at least till the green light, which is 1 minute. Timer, can I have your support for the lights, please? For 1 minute, the timer, Toastmaster Kavitha, is going to show us green. As you can see it now. And for 1.5 minutes, it will be glowing yellow. And for red, it's 2 minutes. So before red, before 2 minutes, you have to wind up your speech. Even you can finish it by yellow, not a problem, but you have to speak at least till green. Till the green light, till the green color, you need to speak. Somehow you need to speak so that you will become a speaker where we will be choosing the best speaker. Are you all ready? Give a thumbs up. Yes. And I want a thumbs up from Mr. Gokul and Ms. Renju as well. Guess. This topic is exclusively for guests, for all of you to try. And if you feel, no, I don't want to try, it's okay to be here. It's okay to listen. Maybe I'm going to call the first two Toastmasters so that you can see how they are responding to the question. And accordingly, you will be getting a question. And you will get a funny, happy question. Okay? So this time I'm going to present a screen, a PowerPoint for each and every one of you. And from that picture, I'll be asking a question. Okay, are you all ready? You all can see it? Okay, so who is going to be the first person? Can I have, okay. Can I have Toastmaster Uma Natraj?
Yes, ma'am.
You are an evaluator also, right?
Yeah, actually, the second speaker was not there. And,
yes, you can, yes. So you are the best person today. Okay. Your topic is going to be, you can see the screen?
yes.
Okay. So your topic is going to be, what will be your advice for this lady if you are that book? What will be the advice for that, not lady, for the mother, for the mother, if you are that book that she's reading? Over to you, ma'am.
Wonderful question. How many of us are multitasking as we are listening to this Zoom call or meeting? I think many of us are. That's what this mother is also doing. She is multitasking. She wants to read a book at the same time she wants to feed her child. But in the process, she later realizes that she's feeding the cat and not the child. Only after when she looks down. I don't know when she did that. And by the time all the milk would have been drunk by the cat. No? So many times in life too, we think if we do multitasking, we'll achieve many things. But that's not the case. Unless you take one task and focus on it, we will not be able to achieve anything. But initially we feel, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But here we keep the milk on the stove, there we attend some phone call, and we go there, the milk is all spilled. No? So it creates a mess. We may think that we are achieving many things by multitasking, but no, not at all. So just take one thing at a time, and that done well will complete your day. No? So Here also the mother wants to read the book, wants to see what suspense is there, like our publisher said. We are all very interested to watch the climax in the TV, want to read the story, but we have to take care of our children too. So what if we can keep that aside and see, prioritize the things which is important? The child needs the milk, not the cat. Maybe cat also needs, but then keep it separately in a plate and feed the child first, then the cat, and then read the book. So prioritize your things, which is important first, and then if you do it, focusing on one thing at a time, I think we can achieve better results. So, what do you think, table topic master? Did the mother do right, or should she focus on only one thing? Over to you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uma Natraj. Your answer is really sensible, and we all agree with this. Thank you so much. So, okay, let's go for the next person. Can I have DTM Nirmala Raghuraman? Is she there?
Yeah, I'm very much here.
Okay, let me. Nirmala Raghuraman. Can I spotlight her? Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. So, light up.
Okay.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Your screen is going to be there in a minute. This is your screen. You can see it?
Yes. No,
This
you
one.
changed it?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, milkman and a cat and someone is sleeping, right?
Yes. You can see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Your question is, if you are that milkman, how will you react and what is your thought about it? You got the question?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. I repeat the question. If you are the milkman, and what you will, what are your thoughts and how will you express it? About this particular picture, what is your expression? Over to you, ma'am.
Hello, lazy junks. Table topic master, fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening, good afternoon to all of you. If I am the milkman, what will I think and how will I react and what will I do? When I see a pet is coming and buying the milk rather than the house owner or the host of the house not coming, then I will think immediately, whoa, what a lazy junk is staying in this house. And I will also think empowering other human being is okay, but not the pet animals. Right? And then the third thing, I will think, okay, I am a good human being, no problem. Whoever comes, my duty is to give the milk as I do it every day. But the owner should also know that there is someone at door coming and knocking the door and helping him, and he should have the courtesy to come and receive that person. So that he is failing to do. So what will I do? Before giving the milk to the cat, I will just ring the doorbell once again and tell the owner, sir, milkman is here. Please do come out and receive the milk. Suppose if the cat is emptying it, I am not responsible for it. Please work while you work, play while you play, and sleep when you want to take rest. Not always. And do not be a lazy junk. Be an active person and follow the timings in your life, which is very, very important. Schedule yourself. I'll give that piece of advice and then I will leave the door. Back to your table topic, master.
Thank you so much, DTM Nirmala Raghuraman. Well said, well said. I hope everyone could agree with this. Thank you so much. So, a similar enjoyable situation, you will get it Guest, are you all ready? We have two guests today, Ms. Ranju and Mr. Gokul. Who is ready? Let me see a show of hands. Gokul, Mr. Gokul, are you ready? Miss Ranju is not there, I think.
I
Mr.
can
Gokul?
try. This is Patricia. I'm a visiting Toastmaster, so I'm also.
Who is that?
Patricia is a visiting Toastmaster from Uganda, so I'm a guest also.
Patricia. Okay. Miss Patricia, Toastmaster Patricia, would you like to give it a try?
Yes.
Okay, great. So here is your screen. These screens, these illustrations are not meant to hurt anyone. Okay, so disclaimer, please, this is only for entertainment, to make people aware of, think positive, and spread more awareness. So nothing to criticize or hurt anyone. So please, this is only for entertaining purpose. So Toastmaster Patricia, sorry, DTM Patricia, can you please try this? Okay, your question is, you are that small baby. So what you will tell your mama?
What you know does not matter. What matters the most is what you do with what you know. Mama, you already know that carriers are for luggage, carriers are for the box that you're going to make a delivery, not for your child. You've wrongly placed me, but no matter what, I'll get where I want to go. But the choice you've made also matters. You have decided to put me on a carrier, and yes, no matter what, I'll get where I want to go. But the truth is that what you know? Are you using it rightly? Are you doing the right thing for me? Well, I'm in your care, Mom, and I know that no matter what happens to me, it still gets back to you. And if it's your choice to have me move with you like this, I know that one day you will know that I wrongly placed this baby on a place that he was not supposed to be. It doesn't matter. I love you, my mother, but just know that once you have knowledge of something, use it the right way. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Well done. Well tried, DTM Patricia. Well done. Thank you so much for your participation. And can I have Mr. Gokul? Mr. Gokul? Mr. Gokul is not responding.
Shalini, yeah, raised her hand.
Shalini? Toastmaster Shalini Nagarajan?
Yeah, I would like to go take up the table topic.
Okay, then. So it's the next screen is for Toastmaster Shalini Nagarajan. Let me bring the screen. Can you see this now?
Yes, I can see the screen.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Not this. You can see till the end, right?
Yes, entire picture, I can see that.
Yes. Your question is,
yeah.
Now from this screen, your question is, what is the thought of that small child about this particular scene? And if you were that small child, how will you react?
Yeah. Thanks for this topic, table topic master. So I assume that a kid is uh, very young, even before going to school, and she has come to the temple along with her parents, both mom and dad. And like usually, parents will teach us not to trust any strangers or not to trust anyone whoever is new, and we shouldn't get or take anything from them, whatever they are offering. So that is being depicted by her own father, who has not trusted to leave the slippers just outside of the temple. And because of which she is also getting an idea like we should have like less trust among other human beings, which might not be right. So what we are supposed to teach our kids is like we need to learn and understand people around us, and based on our judgment, we need to trust the people. So that one message she can understand herself when she grows up, or from the people who are around. But here, what she is thinking exactly is her father is not trusting that he might lose the slippers, and like she can I will advise my dad just to trust people and leave it outside. Thank Over to you, table topic master.
Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful thought you have expressed. Thank you so much. So, who is ready for the next? Do we have Mr. Gokul, Miss
Hello,
Renju?
good morning. So I'm here, but I have some office meeting now. I will be back in 10 minutes. Okay. So not.
Okay, yeah, yeah. In 2 minutes, you can finish your speech. Is this Mr. Gokul?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Mr.
Ah,
Gokul, I'm quickly going to share your screen.
okay.
Not this. Yeah. This is your screen.
Okay.
So, if you are this particular person who is holding a lot of groceries and vegetables and everything, he is saluting to his higher official. What may be your thought, and what do you think about this picture, and express your idea? Why do you think like this?
Mm,
You understood the question?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
This
There is
is,
no right answer or wrong answer. You just talk about this picture. That's it.
so you want to greet his higher official, but he has lot of backside. I don't know. Maybe he may be hilarious, or maybe he's thought he want to just greet him, but I don't know with whatever the way he did. He did not mind whether they felt it was unrespectful like that, but he did something to greet. If I'm there, I don't know what I will do. I'll just I'll try to shake my head. That's it. Otherwise, I will just speak with my mouth. I won't raise my legs like this. 9, 9, 9 to 9.
No,
Hmm.
continue. What is the thought about this being sincere?
Being sincere, I um we can be sincere, but I think this is not for sincerity. I won't say like that. Hmm. Just he want to do his duty. That's it. But I can't comment due to sincerity. He is doing like if he is sincere, maybe he'll try to keep the backs down and then he'll salute on the right way. So that is the right thing for a sincere person.
Okay, great,
Maybe
great.
he's just
So,
unaware of that thing. Maybe otherwise for just for hilarious thing. Either the two things he did, but he is not sincere.
Okay, great, great. Very good thought. Thank you, Mr. Gokul. Well tried, well tried.
Okay, I will be on mute for some time. I need to join my
Yes.
daily meeting.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So let's give a thunderous applause for all the speakers. Everyone tried to their best and they all did amazingly well. These illustrations are given by a great cartoonist, Diviram Datreya Padnis. He was born on 29 July 1925. He is a great cartoonist and illustrator. So his pictures will not give any writing, no captions, but the pictures will vividly explain how what kind of topic, what kind of understanding people go through, and they have hilarious imaginations by seeing the picture. And I want all of you to make happy, be happy, and enjoy with different perceptions. That's why I took this particular table topic session with these pictures. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. All of you had different perceptions. There is nothing called right or wrong answer in table topics. So it is all about our perceptions, our thoughts. How do we express in a better way? To open, have a whole open heart to express our ideas, which is very, very important. That is the foremost thing in table topics, which every one of you did. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity as a table topic master. I would like to give the screen back to our Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sashikala. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kalpana. Just let's give a big round of applause for that innovative table topics presentation. And I think it's about 100 years ago that this cartoonist lived, and all the pictures are so topical. Probably only the difference is probably the book that the mother was holding would have been a cell phone now, but it's so topical, and even now we are still in the same state of mind. It is so thought-provoking and it's so profound also, and it tells us about very one simple message, that is mindfulness, just how to be mindful of the moment, because life goes on and every moment is the precious gift that life has given to us, and that moment we have to enjoy and live and cherish to the fullest. And I feel that's the take-home message that I got from all the topics you so beautifully presented, and wonderful take by every speaker. A big round of applause to all our speakers also. So they have actually ignited our imagination. We have been able, we were thinking about their train of thoughts. So it's such a wonderfully engaging session it was. Big round of applause to you. So again, this table topic session illustrated the power of what if. A situation was given and we were asked to imagine ourselves in that particular position at one of the perspectives of one of the characters. So imagine if you have given another perspective, another character, it would have been different. So the mother would have said, okay, I have so much of work, I don't have free time, so I have to do multitasking. So everyone's perspective differs, and if we give a thought to that, we will not have so many conflicts in our life from day to day. And so to give us a feedback about how everything went on today, it's time for me to hand over the session back to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Sriram. This virtual stage is all yours. We would like to hear your feedback about how the session went on with the help of your Taggle team. Over to you, Toastmaster Sriram.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sashikala. So before we move on to the evaluation session, let me call upon the speech evaluation report for today. We had one prepared speaker. I'm going to call upon the evaluator, who is HR by professional, and her hobbies include exploring new things, places, people, perspectives. And her favorite quote is, "Every new experience is a chance to meet a better version of yourself." So with that, let me call upon Manisha, Toastmaster Manisha Pawar, for providing her evaluation speech for her target speaker. Toastmaster Manisha, over to you.
Thank you so much, General Editor. Toastmaster Girdhar, what an amazing speech. You didn't just talk about the medicine today, you delivered a dose of inspiration. Many of us got triggered to pick up something which, possibly we were overlooking in our life. So, big thanks. It was a great attempt. A couple of things that I loved during your speech. You started with a great question, a simple but a powerful and impactful question, that how many of you set up an alarm and then put that on snooze mode? So, super relatable. You hooked the audience attention. The other thing that I loved in your speech was the gestures you shared, while gestures like during the phrases wake up, your hand gesture, your movement from right to left, or during moments of excitement, your face was reflecting it well. And you used your choice of words, your tonality, your voice modulation also nicely wherever possible in words like sir, start moving. And overall, I found that your content was having a message that the most powerful medicines are free. The execution, that if you opt that in your life, definitely you can land at something great. And the impact that your father got healthy with a speedy recovery, and impact not just in your story, but many of us also start picking up, felt picking up any of our past overlooked habit. So you definitely serve the purpose that was to inspire the audience. So kudos to you. A couple of things that you can pick up to level up your speech next time. I believe pauses can create an impact. So if you can add pauses during moments of surprise, excitement, or fear, it can give a filler to the audience to make it super powerful takeaway for them. So for example, a pause or was great to use during a sentence that you used. I saw my father, he was happy. So for example, I added a pause here and a smile on my face. I'll repeat again. I saw my father and I was happy. So this can actually give a different impression, a different footprint. And overall, it was a great speech. And we are excited about your upcoming speeches. And definitely, you inspired the audience. I myself got inspired to pick up my step count thing again. So thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Toastmaster Manisha. So, being mindful of time, let me now call upon my tag team to provide their own evaluation reports. So, first, let me call upon the timer, Toastmaster Kavitha. Toastmaster Kavitha, over to you.
Yeah. Again, good morning to every Toastmasters and guests. Today, in prepared speech, Toastmaster Girdhar Babu, 6 minutes, 33 seconds. And the educational session, Toastmaster Aditya Mehta, 34 minutes, 33 seconds. And the table topics, Toastmaster Uma Nadraj, 1 minute, 42 seconds. And Toastmaster Nirmala Raghuraman, 1 minute, 44 seconds. And Toastmaster Patricia, 1 minute, 26 seconds. And TM Shalini, 1 minute, 36 seconds. And guest Google, 1 minute, 26 seconds. And evaluation, Manisha, 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kanika, for a detailed report. Let's now move to our counter. Let me call upon Toastmaster Nitya Soundarya. Toastmaster Nitya Soundarya, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here with my report. Before going into my report, I thought of using the word of the day, imagine. I imagine myself as a fairy to take care of my children every day. Let me go into my report. Toastmaster Kalpana used 4 hours. Toastmaster Sashikala used 1 hour and 1 arm. Toastmaster Sriram used no hour. Kudos to you, sir. Toastmaster Kanita used 3 hours. Toastmaster Manisha used 4 hours. And also she used and so repetitively. If she reduces it, it might be useful for her. Toastmaster Patricia used 2 hours. Toastmaster Uma ma'am used 1 hour. Toastmaster Shalini used 2 hours and also 1 so. That's all for my end. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitya Soundarya. Let me call upon the grammarian, Toastmaster Jai Hasini. Toastmaster Jai Hasini, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. So the word of the day was been used by 4 speakers today, and there are our general evaluator Sriram sir and Toastmaster Swapna ma'am, and the speaker of the day Giridhar, and also now our counter. She also mentioned imagine. And the quotes or thoughts that I really like today that inspired me personally is busy life, easy life. That was very inspiring. And the ABCD of life by Uma ma'am, and best medicine in the world is for free. That was also very inspiring. And one thing that I noticed is that run on words or incomplete sentences could be avoided in the future. And that's it for now. Thank you. Over to you, General Elevator.
I think you missed
Thank you
me.
so much, grammarian Toastmaster Jai Hasini. Let's
I
now
think,
move
I think
to...
she missed me in the count. I used imagine many times.
I looked into it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, let's now move into to the next role player, Toastmaster Swapna, who is the trivia master. Over to you, Toastmaster Swapna.
Okay, I hope everyone heard all the speakers clearly and well. And now it's my time to test your listening skills, rather. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, good morning once again. So, coming to my report, can anyone tell me the full name of the founder of Toastmasters?
Ralph Chestnut's Medley.
Correct. Okay. Moving ahead, the next question is, how many members are there in Toastmasters worldwide?
270,000.
2 lakhs.
Actually, the exact count is 265, but 70 is also fine. Okay. So, how many countries Toastmasters is in?
140.
40 plus.
140 plus.
Correct. Correct. 140. It's the exact range is 144, but 140 is also acceptable. Can anyone name any 1 or 2 points from the 9 points which were presented?
Legacy.
Okay.
Creativity and inspiration.
Creativity
Transformation.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. What is the title given by the education presenter today? What was the title of the education module?
An idea can turn into a book.
Published book.
Yes.
Published book, yeah.
Published book.
Last but not the least, Our second speaker in the table topic segment gave us an piece of advice by looking at the image. Can anyone tell me what is that piece of advice? Except for Kalpana ma'am, everyone can answer.
Empower others, but not the pets.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the exact wording.
Lazy.
Yes, yes. So the exact phrase was stop being lazy. With that, I hand over control back to the general evaluator. Back to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Swapna, for conducting the Trivia Master session. So let me now furnish my report on my observations. So let me do it in two parts. One is before the meeting preparation and during the meeting. So first thing, before the meeting, I saw all the participants joined 5 minutes before, which is a healthy practice so that we don't waste time, we manage time. The second thing is that I saw the agenda with all the introductions, with all informations in place already, which shows the level of preparedness that we have to conduct this meeting. Everything was in place. So that's a good point. And during the meeting, then I saw the transition from role to role was completely smooth. There was no issues at all. We were able to hand over from one person to another within the timeline. So that was very good. And the next good thing was the difference between running an online meeting and a face-to-face meeting is completely different, because in an online meeting, we have to keep the audience engaged. That's an extra element, extra burden or extra challenge that the speakers have to keep in mind. So I thought whenever we had speakers, they were able to engage with the audience by putting some questions or creating a situation where they can share their opinions. So that was really good. Maybe areas of focus or say areas of improvement, which I feel is that if there are guests in the meeting, maybe you can call them to introduce themselves before the start of the meeting to understand how they got to know, what is their expectations, and also you can give them a minute to share their feedback after the session so that they can be prospectively converted into members. That's one point. Second point is that in case if there is a practice like having the minutes of the meeting recorded, maybe you can read the minutes of the previous meeting just for the members who were not able to attend. They will get a glimpse of what happened during the previous meeting. That will keep it like a wholesome for everybody who are members of the club. So these are my observations, and I hope I have, along with my team, have done justice to this role. So with that, let me hand over back the stage to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sashikala.
Thank you. Let's give a big round of applause to our general evaluator for giving us constructive feedback. Definitely all your points will be noted down and implemented at the next meeting itself. So I started this meeting with that song, காலை எழுந்தவுடன் நாளைய கேள்வி. The next two lines in that song, ஏனென்ற கேள்வி ஒன்று என்றைக்கும் தங்கும், மனிதன் இன்பம் துன்பம் எதிலும் கேள்விதான் மிஞ்சும். So what is the question that always remains, whether it's the happiness or the sorrow? There's only one question that, there's only one thing that remains, that is a question. And in the same song, she gives us a solution. வேலை பிறக்கும் என்று நம்பிக்கை கொள்க, எந்த வேதனையும் மாறும் மேகத்தை போல. So let's believe that there will be a time and this also shall pass. So we saw two questions today. What if? That is a question that sparks imagination. What is? That is a question that grounds us into reality. And I would like to close with the most important question. What now? Because ideas don't change the world, action does. Dreams makes you imagine, but they don't build confidence. Practice does. So joining Toastmasters didn't make us better speakers. Showing up, speaking, evaluating, learning, all these things have made us better speakers and will make us better speakers in future meetings too. So I'd like to leave you with one final audience participation. I don't want you to answer aloud. Just answer it for yourself. What now? What will you do differently after today's meeting? Will you volunteer for that role? Will you give that speech that you've been elucidating from yourself? Will you mentor someone? Will you finally take that leap? As Walt Disney very beautifully said, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So let's today's journey be what if to imagine, what is to understand, and what now to act. Because every meaningful journey starts with a what if, but it is what now that changes our lives. Thank you, and over to you, Presiding Officer. You're muted, you're muted, you're muted.
Sorry. Out of excitement, I pressed twice. So, thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sashikala. Let's give a thunderous applause for our Toastmaster Sashikala for giving wonderful thoughts. Excellent. You have made all of us think with just two letters, what if, right? That what if you can ask for so many questions, you can become aware of so many of your abilities, you come out of your comfort zone and you can achieve so many if you could ask this particular question with just two small words, what if. What a powerful start and an end. And you made all of us think about it. Members of the house, all you all agree with this point? Yeah? Thumbs up? That's great. So let's give a thunderous applause for our Toastmaster of the Day, Sashikala. Let's open your, unmute yourself and then clap. The rain clap, the thunder clap. Great, great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sashikala. It's a awakening. It's an eye opener for all of us. So let's become aware of all our potential and ask every day this question: what if I can do this? What if I cannot do this? All these things, all the possibilities. Let's explore and enjoy our life. So. As our general evaluator told, I'm going to strictly follow. Let me call all the guests and get their feedback. Yes. Yes, Mr. Gokul is here. Mr. Gokul,
Hello.
would you like to give your feedback about our meeting?
Actually, I can't able to participate on most part of the time. Actually, I was received some other works. This is the first time I'm joining a full meeting. Actually,
Yeah.
I just
You participate in table topics.
good. I think it's good start for me. Let's see. I will try to join few more meetings and I will try to mingle with you.
Definitely. So what is your thought about this meeting? You heard it?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yes.
I could see from your face a big smile. That's it. So keep enjoying, keep coming, and lots of things to learn. Would you like to ask some question? Any clarification?
Not for now.
Okay, great. So enjoy the journey. Keep coming. I'm sure you will make it a difference.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Good luck. So now, anyone would like to give the feedback? Any guest in the group? I couldn't talk to them. Toastmaster Gokila, someone is there. Toastmaster Gokila, would you like to speak?
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Yes, Toastmaster Gokila, you
Yeah.
listened to the speeches, you saw the whole meeting, the happenings.
Actually, no, ma'am. I joined only in the last few minutes, but I observed that table topic sessions. Actually,
Okay.
it felt very different and interesting in the table topic session. I liked how everyone interacted and asked questions and shared their thoughts based on that showing that image, right? Uh, Actually, it made me realize that the table topic improve quick thinking and communication skills.
That's
It was
right.
a good
That's
learning experience for me, ma'am. And next time, I would like to participate fully full meetings.
That's the spirit. Well done. Toastmaster Kavitha, note her number. You can share your number with Toastmaster Kavitha. Okay,
Yeah,
Toastmaster
sure.
Gokila, from which club you are from?
Magical Speaking Club.
Magical Speak.
Speak Magic Toastmasters Club from our club.
Oh, okay. Someone else is also giving the same answer. Your club. Okay.
Uma
Great,
here.
great. Sorry?
That's Uma, ma'am. Uma,
Uma
ma'am.
Nagraj.
Okay, ma'am, you're also from the same club. That's
Yes,
why I could
yes.
see a lot of magic around. That's right. Well done. Okay, great. So I'm so happy to see you all. Let's do the magic, spread the magical words uh, in each and every meeting. And is there anyone else that would like to express your feedback, ideas, improvement for me as a presiding officer, improvement for me as a table topic master? Please share it with me personally or right now. We still have a few more minutes, last moments.
Ma'am,
Our
Yes,
counter want to speak.
yes, our counter.
I really want to praise Tia Modi for her voice. She made the day very nice with her voice. It's very nice to hear her song. Thank you for the song, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Actually, we can end it with a song, a small song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you,
We would love
Toastmaster
to have
Nitya.
your singing.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nitya, for reminding me that she can sing. Yes, yes. So let's have a few, maybe a paragraph, ma'am. Is it possible?
Yes,
Yes.
most
So please
anytime.
don't sing. Please don't sing the national anthem. We all have to stand.
No, no, anytime.
Yeah.
I think this is one of my very favorite songs, sung by one of the legends whom we lost recently, Ashaji. So here it goes. மலர்கள் தோறும் நடந்து போகும் சிறிய ஜீவனே உந்தன் மனதை கொஞ்சம் இரவல் கேட்கும் எனது ஜீவனே ஆஹா உனக்கு யாரும் தடையும் இங்கு விதிப்பதில்லையே ஆஹா எனக்கும் கூட அடிமை கோலம் பிடிப்பதில்லையே உன்னை நான் கொஞ்சத்தான் மடிமேல் துஞ்சத்தான் தினம் நான் எதிர்பார்க்கும் திருநாள் வருமோ butterfly butterfly oh butterfly butterfly ஏன் விரித்தாய் சிறகை wow wow butterfly 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 thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. She made all of our hearts fly like a butterfly with her amazing mellifluous voice. Well done, ma'am. So we feel very good about it, right? Like a butterfly, I feel like flying with all the colors. Thank you, ma'am. So nice. So you're teaching.
That's Ilayaraja magic. Nothing else. Ilayaraja's
Oh,
magic.
that magic you brought it here. That's very, very important. We all know Ilayaraja, but this moment we may be having a lot of worries in our mind, right? All our worries are vanished now. So let's keep the same smile and become happy. Now I have to thank Toastmaster Nitya also because she only reminded that ma'am knows song. So we
My
could hear the
pleasure,
song.
ma'am.
Thank you, thank you. So I'm so happy, and I hope Mr. Gokul also got the rejuvenation from the song. Yeah, great. So all of you keep coming. Is there anyone else to give feedback? I think Toastmaster Manisha gave, raised her hand. Toastmaster Manisha.
Sure. Thank you so much. Definitely one of the thing was that I want to hear Toastmaster Sashikala, which we already did. Thank you so much. You have an amazing melodious voice. For a moment, I felt like I'm in a live concert.
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Made my
And
day.
about the session, I found it super productive. I love couple of things in the session which were truly thought-provoking. Either the theme of the meeting, the word from the grammarian, and couple of phrases being used by most of the speakers. So definitely great takeaways. And I didn't imagine that the educational session can be like a workshop. So definitely it trigger us to take action, not just keep ideas with us. So overall, a great experience. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manisha. Yeah, one more thing. Yes.
The table topic session with a twist was also a great, unique experience. Definitely. Kudos to you for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I know it would be because I did this in another meeting. Every one of them, they all enjoyed and laughed to the core. So that has transformed many of their lives. Many of them, they had very difficult times, very tough times, stressful work and everything. And I shared this particular PPT in the evening in their Toastmaster Club. At the end of the meeting, they all laughed and had a big smile. So I thought I could make a difference by making them laugh, smile. So that's why. And that is my motive as well. My mission, it's not motive, it's mission is to make this whole world stress free and disease free. So let's make it. Yeah. I'm not only a nutritionist, but also a real